And here we are, friends, welcome back, and before we get started with my new video, I gotta give a couple of thank yous. Thank you to all of you for watching my Mass Effect 3 video about the Mass Effect 3 ending and showing the love. I really appreciate it, you guys rock. And second thank you goes to Michael Bay. Thank you, Michael Bay, for opening your mouth and having words come out and thus giving me something to do today. Because we're now gonna talk about what he said. If you guys didn't know, Michael Bay is producing the new Ninja Turtles movie, and he's now come out and said, this is the quote, "When you see this movie, kids are going to believe one day that these turtles actually do exist when we are done with this movie. These turtles are an alien race." That's the point. Nice, that went right in the garbage. That's awesome. Yes, it is no longer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's Teenage Alien Ninja Turtles. Probably not going to call it that, but that is what it is. All right, there's a little thing about me. When people talk, I always wonder, why did they say what they said? I always just wonder that. So I got to wonder to myself, why did Michael Bay decide to make them aliens and not mutants? And if he didn't decide it, well, he's the one who told us about it, so now he's getting blamed for it. Just the way the world works, I guess. I mean, really, did it not work before? Them being Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is what made them so successful back in the day, so it worked. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's just kind of a rule of life. He's like, oh, the mutant thing, it's too hard to write. All right, let's just have him crash land on Earth. Now it's done. So is this a planet of all turtles, like fully grown turtles who are the dominant species on the planet? And on this planet of fully grown humanoid turtles, is Splinter from there? Is it a planet of turtles and rats who have evolved to be in the dominant species on the planet and they all teach each other ninjutsu now? I'm not saying the whole mutant story arc is perfect or that it would happen, you know, if turtles dabbled in a mutagen ooze or something, but this feels like Michael Bay going, all right, look, that's not completely logical. What is more logical is that there's going to be a planet out there of all fully grown turtles that know ninjutsu. I mean, after all, I don't think a high school student's going to be sitting in class and shoot lasers out of his eyes and become Cyclops from X-Men, but it works for the movie. And some people will probably say, Jeremy, look, you're reading too much into this, man. Kids won't care. It's going to be fun for kids. Well, if kids won't care, then just keep them mutants. At least you won't have like a ravenous mob of people who loved Ninja Turtles back in the day that hate you now. And Michael Bay has said, this is paraphrasing here, he's like, the fans need to chill out. Look, I'm working with the original makers of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to make this work. What, you mean the guys who at a point thought to themselves that, hey, having a female Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, a fifth turtle, actually works and that's a good idea? Yeah, apparently that whole inspiration has now flooded back to them. And the fact that they're now Teenage Alien Ninja Turtles, that's only like 50% of what concerns me about this. The other 50% is the fact that he went on to say, and they're going to be tough, edgy, funny, and completely lovable. It's not the tough, it's not the edgy, it's not the completely lovable, it's the funny. Because Michael Bay, we've seen your version of funny. It starts out with two completely annoying parents in the Transformers movies, goes on to be in John Turturro in the Transformers movies, and then those two Transformers I call Jar Jar and Binks because they're that annoying. And yes, Ninja Turtles are supposed to be all of the things that he described. I just don't think he can write funny that well for Ninja Turtles. Best part of this, I can go like this and be like, nah, I'm done. I don't need this movie. There was a Ninja Turtles movie that was made in the late 80s and it worked and it still works now. I've seen it recently. I actually reviewed the movie. You can check out my review if you want to. I'm just saying. It's a good family movie. It has good themes. It's actually kind of dark even. It worked then, it works now, we still have that, we don't need the new one. So Teenage Alien Ninja Turtles, have you heard this news? If you haven't, well sorry I had to take the bat to your face and you had to find out here, but now you know. At least it came from me, someone who loves you. What do you think about this bullshit? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.